Hello, Pretty Geeks. I hope you are all doing very well. I was just reminded of a subscription box that I get that I completely forgotten about. So, if you shop at all at GNC, sometimes, depending on the sort of things that you get and how often you shop, it's really helpful to get a pro membership. And included in the pro membership is your choice of Pro Box. So I switch back and forth between the men's and women's boxes, the wellness and the strength building boxes, but I never get them sent to my house, so I tend to kind of forget about them. But they'll check your account each time you go in and you use your membership, and if it's time for another box, they'll say, hey, do you want your next box? So this one right now is the women's Train Well. This is the most current one, which is for Q1, which tends to be this winter and into spring. So it'll be available until the end of May. So you can think of this as kind of your transitional box into summer. Some stores might run out early and they might do more of a spring summer box. But I really enjoyed my men's Train Well box last time I went in there. I got a really great sustained protein and I really enjoyed it. But went with this one because it was super beefy and I want to see what's inside. So you can buy them separately, I believe, in some stores. I feel like I get misinformation from that. If you don't have the membership, they are $25. With the membership, they are free because it's obviously a part of the perks. And let's see, we've got some information going to tell us some things we can do with some products, like make a slushie out of a pre-workout, which is so naughty and sounds so delicious. Talking about how to commit to goals and things like that. And kind of just discussing some new flavors. So, I jump into what we actually received. We got a Lean Shake 25. I really prefer the 25s. I've tried a ton of the different flavors and the different versions, whether it's the original Lean Shake, which I didn't feel like had enough protein for me. I really loved these. I use them as creamer pretty often. There also has a fully plant-based version, and the flavor for that one does come a really long way. We are vegetarians, but we're not full vegan, so sometimes we're a little bit flip-floppy on that. But point being, really good flavor. We actually were in there grabbing Lean Shakes after our long day. All right, we have a multivitamin, so 14 7-day supply, and is the Energy and Metabolism multivitamin. So it's got a really good mix of things going on in it. I'm gonna have to look into it a little bit more to see if it is safe diet-wise for me or if I'm going to be passing it on. But it is the regular mini supply that you can actually buy in stores in this size as well. See, we have a sample of Slim PM, the Metabolism Support. And it is 4 capsules, making it a 2-day supply. And it's got grains of paradise, L-carnitine, apple cider vinegar powder, L-theanine, lemon balm, and melatonin. So a nice little sleepy mix. And it is in a vegetarian capsule, so I'm really excited to try that. I've been wanting to see if I could find a new nighttime supplement. I just tried out a new one, and she's not working quite right for me. All right, we have some liquid IV in Yuzu Pineapple, and it's called the Energy Multiplier. It's got the CTT, the Cellular Transport Technology. Did I say it was Yuzu Pineapple? I think I did. 45 calories. And it has caffeine in this one. Let me double check how much. 100 grams of caffeine. It does have some niacin, so you'll feel that kind of pump feeling. It's got a little bit of potassium. It's got a few different vitamins, actually. So it would be a nice one if you don't need a huge pump for a pre-workout, like for a run, something where you want to use some endurance. See, we have a lean bar. I haven't had one of these regular lean bars in a really long time. I switched to their thinner ones. A, they had more protein, and B, they didn't have that heft to them. Sometimes the texture of these kind of freaks my mouth out, but 170 calories, 15 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber. They are really nice for taking to work. And it does have a fair amount of heft to it. It has 21 carbs, so 7 of it is dietary fiber, but it is 5 grams of sugar. So a decent amount of protein, but nothing I'm super crazy about, but something I will eat when I'm hungry. All right, we have, from the ad here, the new flavor of Beyond Raw Lit, which is the new pre-workout flavor in Cherry Jolly Rancher. So 1 packet is supposed to be our serving size. It is 250 milligrams of caffeine, so I feel like that's going to be quite the serving size. But it's also got nitrosamine, which is L-arginine, inositol, silicon, and caffeine, and Elevate ATP, which I used to take in pill form when I was still lifting and climbing. It's awesome. It has ancient peat, apple fruit extract, and coffee fruit extract. So a nice little pre-workout. And they actually also included it in grape. So I'm really excited that we get more than one, and we got a few different flavors. So got caffeine, got citrulline, got beta-alanine. So more of an actual pump to it. So if you are lifting or doing some whole body movements, that's gonna be a great choice. All right, we got Procera. I have not tried this one. XTF Extreme Focus, a focus and energy support. This one is explicitly says 2 vegetarian capsules, so a vegetarian one. 1 dosage worth, natural source of caffeine. It's got a whole lot to it. Ginkgo, L-carnitine, huperzine A, rhodelia, etc. I'm not sure if this one is going to be for me. I'll probably try it anyway because I love to try different things. Though I know that rhodelia can sometimes make me feel a little wobbly. We got one of these wine voucher cards. I never really know what to do with them. Sometimes my little one ends up just playing with them. But $100 off a case of wine, priced $160 or more. I don't drink wine, so I'm just gonna recycle that guy. Broken box. We're almost done, but we're still not done. That's amazing. All right, so we have the Goodbye Stress Ollie gummies, the GABA, L-theanine, and lemon balm. It's got 1 serving, 2 gummies. This one does have gelatin, so I'll be passing this one off to a friend. I've been really liking the Walgreens version of this one, actually. The Walgreens version is vegetarian. They are thick. They're thick gummies, but I really have been liking them, and the blend is pretty similar. I like it. All right, last but definitely not least, really good spread here. We have the GNC Pro Performance Essential Amino Complete Plus Energy. We are really getting hit with a lot of energy, which I could use some energy here. So 10 grams total aminos, 4 grams BCAAs, 5 grams of EAAs, and 1.2 grams of the energy blend. So the energy blend makes me question what is in that. And we are getting some of our basics, our chloride, our sodium, our potassium. Forgot where I was going here. Tyrosine, theanine, and green coffee seed extract as well. And it has 100 milligrams of caffeine. So this one does say to use 10 to 16 fluid ounces cold water. Use it during workouts, post-workout, and throughout the day, but obviously not near bedtime because of that. I do like that it's a 0 sugar formula. So let's gather all those up and take a good look at that. Like, for a sample box, that is pretty hootin' good. It makes sense with my membership, the amount that we get there. It ended up being free. If you subscribe just for it, it looks like a pretty darn good value to me. I don't get any other fitness boxes right now, short of like FabFitFun, but there's not a lot of fitness in that. I don't do the Miss Muscle or anything like that anymore. So I'm really excited that there's still something like this where you can get a lot of samples, and it is really looking at nutrition and you know, kind of some holistic whole body sort of thing. So I think short of 1 single serving of a stress reliever, unfortunately, I can use everything in here, which is really awesome. That doesn't happen a whole lot, so we'll see how it works out for us. And I think I have my lunch treats, second shift treats set up for a little while. So that's all I have for y'all. I hope you have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful day. And I love you all so much. Bye-bye.